what's going on. I am live in Elkmont, Alabama. We'll give everybody some time to come in. The show, it's a sign show mainly. They have a lot of older type stuff, but there is it's gonna be hard to see the chat. Hey David and hey Carol. It's real bright out here and hot as hell out here. Is it Jennifer? Hey Jennifer. So I'm in Elkmont, Alabama. My brother is actually set up at this show. They have a Dukes of Hazzard, a traveling museum. They have the General Lee sitting up front. I'll head up that way just a little bit, but I thought I'd walk around and show you some of these signs. Some of these signs are just like unbelievable. Like this sign right here, that's $3,200 sign. It's insane. I'm trying to say, I think it says, hey Beth, you're not working today. I am done working. Let's see, maybe town doesn't have a, no, we don't. Every town does not have the General Lee Museum. I'm done with my work for today, Carol. I've put in, I think, 48 hours so far this week. I've got about 8 more hours to put in before I leave for Vegas. I'll do that at home. And hey, Texas Val. I thought I'd walk around and show everybody some of this cool stuff. There's something called Rebel Motor Oil. Lots of cool stuff. Very expensive stuff. That's my dog. Yeah, you got a wrench. Yeah, I need to give out more wrenches. Here's an interesting piece right here. That's an old flag. Bad move on his part. Yeah, I need to give out more wrenches, but I can't right now on this way I've got this set up. If I start pushing buttons, I'll probably end up ending the broadcast or something. That's a big sign. It's about 5 feet tall, 6 feet tall. Yeah, you put your arm around. Yeah, I got to meet Val out in Austin. Looking forward to being in Vegas and meeting a lot of people. How's it going? It's a cool piece. That's an old garbage can topper. That is awesome. That is handmade $400 garbage can topper. That is old. Baseball cards. There's some old Coca-Cola coolers. Those are pretty cool. That one there's $250. That one right there is $425. $275. That's got the that's a hard top, I guess. So this is my brother's thing that he's really into. He loves the old sign, old rusty type stuff. He collects, he buys and sells. Look at that one there. That is a huge sign. I bet that's 1947 drink squirt. That's probably a 10-foot long sign. That is pretty awesome. I bet that is expensive. Very expensive. We walk back over to this area. We had a big thunderstorm come through last night through Huntsville and dump a couple inches of rain, so it's kind of muddy and a few low-lying spots. Here's some bigger signs. Some of these signs they're so expensive it's ridiculous. There's one here. That's just a basic type sign. That's $325. I'm trying to watch the comments too, but it's so bright. The humidity is out the roof. You don't like squirt and drink? Here's a big Goodyear tires. There's a cool sign right there. There's a lot of Coca-Cola stuff. That's one I made the thumbnail on. Check this out right here. $1,750 a piece for those signs. There's one $1,600, $650 the Coca-Cola. Old-fashioned root beer. That one is $17.50. It's amazing. Oh, there's a cool sign right there. Armor Franks. Those signs, they look like they're brand new. And that's something you have to, you can get you some signs. What's bad about a lot of this stuff is people have gotten so good at making repop. And even to the point of rust and stuff like that. That one there is, let's see, Burrito bread. God, I'm sweating so bad. I think it's about 92 out here. The heat index is probably over 100 by now. All right, here's one called Kickapoo Joy Juice. Everybody's had some Kickapoo Joy Juice, right? I don't even know what to say about that. $25.50. That is a cool sign. Never seen that one. Oh wow. Here's a double-sided porcelain Coca-Cola. $3,450 for that. Exactly. Yeah, some of the stuff you've never heard of. That's the stuff that's worth the most because those signs just aren't out there anymore. They probably didn't make a whole lot of them to begin with. Oh, check this out. There's some old Dairy Queen signs from back in the day. $1,750 a piece. There's a Orange Crush, $38.50. God, it's hot. Marathon. There's some big signs back here. There's the SO and the Lion. God, I wish I could feel this heat. Good grief. Here's an old Sinclair sign. This one is, and this is it's as tall as me. That almost 6 feet tall. Old Coca-Cola, that's a big one. I saw this one over here. There's an old Mobile gas special gas pump. These are awesome. So let's see. There's the gas pump sitting up in the truck. That's probably pretty heavy, so moves it to the edge. So you don't have to get it out if he doesn't sell it. Big Coca-Cola button. There's some old metal trucks. I'm gonna walk up to my brother's booth right quick, get him to call my and see what she wants, since she keeps calling me. Old Goodyear sign. A lot of these signs, you see, they're all chipped up, paint's gone. They're still worth a lot. Sometimes they're faded out real bad. You can barely read them, but they're still worth good money. Here's a motorcycle with a side cart. Check this out. That is sharp right there. All right, I'm gonna skip over here to my brother's booth right quick. Go on a quick little detour. Come back to this spot. Hey, Kevin, can you call Marissa and tell her I'm live? She keeps calling me. It's an emergency or anything. I've seen him before, I think. That's the Auburn dude. Word. We'll go ahead and I'll show you my brother's booth while we're here. He's got the big wagon wheel. I'm about to get in the shade. I can't see off the top. Bunch of oil cans. Big iron pot. Old record player. He picked up some old Apple computers the other day. Some old Macintosh stuff. He picked up stuff from that guy. He got a bunch of the old mechanical keyboards. He's gonna make a lot of money on those. And they even had some of the old PC cards that has some cool stuff. Unlike the crap you buy. I did see that one. That's funny. Yeah, he collects. So a lot of times he'll buy a lot of signs, and then he'll hey, what you want? Nothing? All right. I'll call her back. How much you get for my GoPro? I need to get the new one coming out. The GoPro 8's about to come out. I think I'm going to get it. No, I need it here in just a little bit. Yeah, exactly. Tell my daughter I am busy. I don't have time to talk to her right now. God, it's hot. I can't even describe how hot it is. I am just about drenched. So we're going to walk. I'll go ahead and walk over here. Y'all can see the General Lee. So I guess they bring this around to different shows and stuff like this. They've got a big trailer. I'm about 50 yards from it. I'll be there in just a few minutes. But here's an example right here. This motor oil sign right here. See how it's all rusty? It's still $375. So yeah, if y'all run across something like this in an old barn or something, you can get it for cheap. Get it. Diet Sun Drop. That's like a bottle cap, made looks like a bottle cap. All these oil cans and stuff, all these metal ones, if you ever find those, they're really cheap. Some of those can be worth really good money. Big Gulf sign, $1,400. There's a big Purity, 99 products, Texaco. Oh, we have cloud cover, thank God. All right, we'll walk over here to the General Lee. If there's any Dukes of Hazzard fans out there. I'd like to see my screen now for a second, I think. Because the sun's not blaring too bad. Yeah. Well, Carol, isn't it supposed to be really hot up your way this weekend? I saw up in, New York and all up in the Northeast, it's at 105 to 110. See, this is hot to me down here, but I'm used to it. People that are not used to this get out here and get hurt. Oh, here we go. It's the General Lee. Uh-oh, she's got her Daisy Dukes on. Yeah, it's supposed to be 107 in Las Vegas when I get there on Sunday. So, yeah, good times. But probably no humidity, so it's really no different than where we are. I spent 110 here with the heat. So we'll get up here in the shade. We'll walk through. Look at some stuff up here. They've got some. They got a bunch of the old boxes. Bunch of the old vintage shirts and stuff from back in the day. Now the guy that does this, he actually went around and bought up all the Dukes of Hazzard stuff when he got here today. There's Roscoe Pico Tray. Yeah, I bet she don't look like that. Oh, and that's Tom Wolpat on the left. That's John Schneider on the right. John Schneider is actually in town in Huntsville tomorrow night, singing at the Furniture Factory bar. I think the tickets are like $15 to go see him. I didn't really know he sang, so I don't guess I'll be there. Oh, this is neat right here. There's tons of stuff in here. Got the old metal trash cans, food trays. Oh wow, that's a box is like mint, fine tunnel. You could go as Bo or Luke for Halloween. There's a bunch of the cars. General Lee, Roscoe's car. Oh, sweet. I don't remember these. Dukes of Hazzard little figures. I don't think I've ever seen those. Toys R Us had them for $2.48. Car packs. Little car that kids can ride. Oh, there's almost like a big wheel. Dukes of Hazzard big wheel. Just about done with the trailer. Boss Hog, that's right. Dukes of Hazzard race car track and a beach towel. All right, we'll step outside now and take a look at the General Lee. Let's see what we got.
Come here.
Oh yeah. Check this out. Are you sure that? There she is. That is badass right there. Very sweet. I need one of those. 1976 Hazard County. Yeah, the older cars are cool. Exactly. Cars are made now. You hit somebody, you just bump somebody, and they are made to just crumple. Cool car. I think that sits out here all the time. This is in front of a old antique shop, and they have this out here. Check this out here. This is an old Sinclair sign with the dinosaur on it. There is no telling what they want for that. Hey, Jennifer. If anybody says something to me and I don't respond, it's because sometimes I can't see the screen because it's so bright. We'll walk back over here to some of these signs right quick. So I think they do this show once a year. This is the first time my brother has set up at it. They were letting them set up last night, but nobody could sell anything or trade because a lot of time, it's just like a yard sale. People try to get there early and try to buy all the good stuff and the cheap stuff. Do they sell well there? My brother has sold $1,100 in stuff so far today, but he's got some big money stuff. You saw how much some of these signs go for. So I'm almost back up here. Just give me just a second. All right, so this person's got some older, and those are nice. Some of the older metal cars. Hey, how are y'all? Then they've got some old Coke signs, Dryden greases, PS paint. Got some old Coca-Cola racks. You see all this stuff now, and it's like, God, I wish I knew all this was going to be worth all this money because back in the day, it was everywhere, right? Man, that cloud cover means everything right now. So let's see. I'm trying to find something different that maybe we hadn't seen yet. There's some old, some bigger motor oil metal cans, $65, $75. But it's just amazing how much a lot of this advertising pieces go for. I think this booth here is buy one and get four free today. This is the no, yeah. That's a friend of mine's booth. So my brother and two other guys I know are set up out here. That's a nice sign there. It's about an 8 or 9 foot sign. You start your own business. Just go around collecting stop signs and stuff. You don't have any friends, Harlan. No. That's true. I got one. I count myself a friend. Hey, Turtle Trader. Here's a good booth we haven't seen yet. This one I had to skip when I had to come see what my daughter wanted. Most everybody has signs. This has a little bit of everything at this one. I like these kind of booths. They've got the, let's see, older gumball machines. They're coming to get me. I finally found them. A lot of old advertising pieces, little signs of different things. Gun machine, true. You know. Got some old cars and models. Come back here and see what they got on the back row. Got some older like wood pieces. There's some nutcrackers. Isn't that what you hit your husband over the head with? And what those are? I guess that's what those are for. Telephones. Try not to make y'all dizzy by moving too quick. That's right, roll tide. It'll be football season before we know it. That's something else about football in the South. Those games in Tuscaloosa, August and September, it's too hot. If it's this hot with no wind blowing in that stadium, there's people getting sick, passing out. So here's an example. This one has bullet holes in it. See how it's rusty and everything like that. But notice, this will be a quick lesson. You see how the rust and stuff where the hole is right there where the stuff comes around. The people who make the ones that are fake, they get a Dremel tool and they'll go around and even chip away in that and make it look old. But a lot of times it looks too perfect. You see how that was all jagged and stuff. It's harder to make it look like that. There's some old metal cars from back in the day. Some more Coca-Cola coolers. Let's see here. I don't know if that's for sale or if that's actually attached to the ground. I don't know way to find out. I think it's for sale. There's an old wooden fire truck. Some old boxes and a scale. I gotta get in the shade for a second.
Yeah, I come around here and looked at it a couple times.
I won't be outside, let alone be at a game. Yeah, I mean, if I go to a game, Tuscaloosa's 2.5 hours from here. So that's 5 hours of drive. Well, I'll take that back. It's going to be more than that because when you have 200,000 people show up for a football game on a Saturday, it takes a little while to get out of that little city. Man, sure. Hey, Craig. I'm in the sun. It's real bright. I'm having trouble seeing the screen. So, God, it's. I'm not one to really complain too much, but it is. Oh, look at that. At least it's a stool to sit your butt on since it's Auburn. We get to Vegas Saturday. I can't read that. I got to get in the shade to read that one. I can't even see who sent that one. Maybe I'll come over here in the shade. All right, let me go back. Tomorrow, US playing for Sunday or Monday. I don't know. I don't get in town until late Sunday night, like I think 11:30. So I'm sure there'll be a lot of people meeting up. Hey, Kathy. Yeah, I wish there was a page or something. Yeah, anybody that goes to Vegas, you send me a message on my Instagram. If you're not on my Instagram, it's Harlan's Reselling Adventures, just like my YouTube channel is. Since you can't send messages through YouTube, yeah, hit me up on Instagram and follow me on there and send me a message. And yeah, I'm looking forward to meeting a whole bunch of people when I'm out there. And unfortunately, it's not going to be any cooler than it is here. I think I looked at the forecast the other day. It's at least 105 every day, which is awesome. Not. All right, so let me go. Oh, I missed this part over here. This has a bunch of the smaller oil cans and stuff. I get in the shade for a minute. That's why I need to head up north. Well, y'all are just as hot up there, Carol, as yeah, I think we're all hot as hell today. That's exactly right. So I'm standing under this tent. It feels like it's about 30 degrees cooler. I need to get away from this old country music before I get sick. All right, I'm away from it. The dry heat, not like her. Yeah, that's true. It's been a while since I've been out in Vegas. I know it's hot. I don't think I remember sweating as much as I did here, because right now it's just rolling off of me. It is hot, hot, hot. When you hear the cicadas in the tree, let's see, it's 100 here in Upper Michigan. Damn. I know that's hot for y'all. I mean, that's hot here, and we're used to it for the most part, but I know y'all don't see it that much. What's dangerous about the Northeast is a lot of people, I mean, the closer you get toward Maine, I think a lot of people there don't even have air conditioning in their home. I'm not even sure how I could function because I keep my house at 70 degrees. I'd like to keep it about 65. 100% humidity, that's what it feels like today because we had a big storm last night. It probably rained 2 inches at least in 30 minutes. And yeah, it's thick. Moisture is in the air and running out of my body. Jeez. Yeah. The one you paid a fortune for? Yeah. Yeah, my brother said, did y'all see the Apple computer? He had a van load of the stuff. Let's see, it was 99% at 4 a.m. Wow. Now, Kathy, where are you at? I forgot what city you're in. Philly. Okay. My brother goes to Philadelphia a lot for work. So yeah, he got a whole van load of this stuff. I think he's got about 25 mechanical keyboards, a bunch of old IBM. Hello from Maine. How's it going? This is hot as hell, Huntsville, Alabama today. Well, right now I'm just a little north and west of Huntsville. This is Elkmont, Alabama. It's a little small country town. There's some cool stuff up there. Have you ever heard of a Grapeette soda? 1957 Grapeette. That's a cool sign. Let's see. I think I have just about covered everything, I believe. Let me walk down here. There may be a couple more booths. Great knee-high. I have seen a couple of knee-high signs today. I saw two as soon as I got here, and somebody had already bought them and was walking out with them. There's a cool Burma jug by Nat Monarch. I sold a Nat Monarch item not too long ago. Picked up at a yard sale. I took it to the auction up in Tennessee and sold it. That's something else that's real big is these old license plates. Some Tennessee. Well, they're all Tennessee, even in the shape of the state. 1959, 52, 19, there's one 1938. You're in Vermont, 85, exactly. So do you actually have air conditioning, like central air, or do y'all have like window units? It got so hot in my house the other day that my central air was having trouble keeping up, which means I'm probably a little low on Freon, but it was 110 heat index that day. It was rough. Yeah, my mom has some friends. I think they're up near Maine, I believe. They have no air in their house. I guess they have to bring window units in. If you have an old house, it's usually window units. Hey, Diesel. All right, I'm gonna show a few more things right quick, and then I think I'm gonna go sit in my truck for a minute. Jeez. I'm getting over near the music. Can't be near the music. All right, we'll walk back down through here. Anybody got any questions? No AC, just fans. Oh my God. But that's one of those things, I was talking about this on a show the other day. We don't have, people will say like, oh, when y'all get like an inch of snow, it just shuts you down. It's like, we don't get a lot of snow. So it doesn't pay to spend millions of dollars on equipment sitting around rusting away. So when we get it, we just have to deal with it. Same way with air conditioning. If you don't need it, why do you have it sitting around, right? You're welcome. Yeah, I thought I'd go around. This is cool. A lot of cool stuff. Just don't see a lot of this around. So, oh, George Wallace. Let's see. Rusting away. There you go. Exactly. Well, all right. Thanks for following along with me. Maybe you saw some cool stuff today. Let's say a mystery box, address. You have to send to her. My car has you can sit in your car then, right? Well, all right, everybody. Thanks for checking this video out. Like I say, I'll do a live yard sale haul tomorrow when I get back. It'll just be me. Scott, the bearded picker, he's already headed to Vegas. So I'll go out yard sailing. I'll come back, show everybody what I found, and then I'll head out to Vegas. You're welcome, Lisa C. So if you haven't subscribed, if you're not subscribed, you haven't hit the little bell next to it. If you want to see a lot of Las Vegas next week, and I mean all week long, I'll be live probably starting Monday a lot. I'll walk the strip. I'm doing the Slotzilla on Fremont Street, and there's people wanting me to wear my my Officer Dangle costume down Fremont Street. So I may just do that because you know what? I can, and I may just do it. There's an old Mac. Yeah, this is my brother's. Load up on the. Yeah, this is my brother's booth. Yeah, if you just checked in, my brother got a whole van load of Apple stuff the other day for free. This guy was about to take it to the dump, so he has got tons of stuff. It even had old computer cards still wrapped in plastic that had never been put in the box yet. He sold some of them for $100 already. So, all right, everybody. Catch you later. Thanks for checking me out, and I will talk to y'all later. See ya.